Hello dear Capricorn, I will tell you today's horoscope for February 13th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Capricorn, I'll tell you today's horoscope. Love is a matter of trust above all. If that trust was broken, it takes time to recover it. It can't happen overnight, but after a great process of healing and care. Obviously, your family is what you value most, but due to adversity it is impossible for you to spend more time with them. It is important that you make a little extra effort to go visit them. It will be good for you to talk to them. Emotional confusions are very common when Saturn returns to your sign. There are certain doubts regarding a person close to you and, in a short time, you will be more sure if you really loved them or it was just an illusion. If you want stability in love, you will have it, and if not, you will enjoy your freedom. You want to go out and see your friends. Now they will bring you positive things. Health, try to sleep more and thus you will replenish your energy. You will see that with this your vibe will be at its best. You will have good times based on your health, so you should take advantage and enjoy it to the fullest. Take it easy, as this is something that will help you live much more peacefully. It is time for you to think more about your health and realize that the better you are, the better those around you will feel, because the energy you emanate will permeate the environment where you live and saturate your home, your family, and neighbors with positive energy. It would be a good idea to start watching your diet to have good health. Do not overlook those things that used to make you happy. Enjoy the moment. You should smile and take life more calmly. It would really go better for you. Work. With good management, Capricorn, you will be able to avoid the problems you have had at work. They will demand a lot of effort from you, but later they will reward you. It is a good time to do any kind of real estate transaction. Do the math and save as much as you can because you may need it later. Be very patient with those colleagues who try to make you angry. It is important that you do not lose your cool and do not let yourself be carried away by those outbursts of rage. They try to make you lose control, but do not fall into provocations. Be consistent with your work. There is nothing better than a job that is in accordance with your nature to make you feel good and useful. If you are in the middle of a similar situation, congratulations. If you have not gotten it, fight to get it. Your personal fulfillment and emotional balance are at stake. Money and fortune, prosperity is about to arrive. Keep following your dreams, do it and you will see results to get a little more money. If you have problems and feel that everything is piling up, try to stay calm. It will not be long before calm comes to your life. If you do things right from now on, at the end of the month you will realize that everything was worth it and you will manage to get a little more money. Astral biorhythm of today. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of. The impulse that inspires you to act when others don't. Dangerous tendency, distrusting your own intentions. What to avoid, fear of ridicule or making a mistake. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well with water signs, especially Cancer, which was opposed, as well as with Taurus and Virgo. The densest relationship tends to be with Leo. Your current compatibility, with water and earth it is excellent, but with fire it is very problematic, especially with the Leo sign. If you are single, you will feel better this way because you understand that in this astral cycle relationships are not forced, they must arise naturally. Universal number of today, 9. In numerology, totals are always reduced to one digit. Favorable hours in matters of love, money and business. They are given according to the Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time. 2:15 a.m., 4:50 a.m., 6:15 p.m., 9:20 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance for Capricorn, 21, 28, 35 and 48. Your lucky number, 11. Your lucky color, violet. Body type, generally, Capricorn men are mostly tall. Their figure is slim and broad-boned. They rarely get fat. Their muscles are well developed, but it is not very noticeable. They are characterized by narrow hips and broad shoulders. Type of accessories. Capricorns do not like jewelry very much, except that they can afford an engagement ring. Perfumery is used with pleasure, choosing not too strong aromas. Capricorn, if you feel like your life is becoming monotonous, it's because you want it to be that way. Change that and give things a radical change. You will see that soon you will feel that everything is going smoothly and that you no longer feel boredom starting a new day every morning. Today is a beautiful day. You have before you a new opportunity to do things better and to handle your problems better, to be a better person and to make everyone who crosses your path happy. Try not to be rude to anyone and try to carry a smile with you all day. Increase your self-confidence and the possibilities you now have to carry out your economic and work projects, and improve your love life even more. This day tends to be a day of internal review, in which you suddenly realize that the path you have taken in your love life was possibly not the one that suited you or that you desired. It is likely that there will be some unexpected news related to a person who is far away. Don't be discouraged or disheartened, as it is part of the healing process of your love life that takes place when Saturn, your ruler, transits through your sign in its 3-week return. It is time to think a little more about yourself and not so much about others. You are putting aside many of the things you like to do to make room for others in your life. Remember that charity begins at home, and at this time you must listen to your heart and follow your instinct. This does not mean that you should completely close the door to your loved ones or your partner, but that you should find the opportunity to be alone and enjoy some hobby that you are forgetting. It is important to avoid reproaches that can turn against you. Fairness in a relationship implies allowing each other the same freedoms, therefore, do not blame your partner for things that you yourself have done. Although your partner may not know that you did it, it is likely that he or she will find out at some point. Act with justice. In your productive adventure, it is essential to have formal documents. The stars indicate that there is a lot at stake, and the commitment you have offered so far deserves the backing of a duly signed contract. If you do not have that backing, it is better to say no. It is unrealistic to think that you will lose many kilos with a single treatment. You must allow your body to get used to the new diet and lose that fat that affects you. There is no hurry to reach a specific number, but it does require greater discipline and patience on your part. A legally awaited dream will come true. Your warmth and tenderness will impact your partner. Intense intimacy awaits you. You have to trust your partner more because he or she gives you his or her full trust every day. Become a creator of present and future realities, a creator of successes in joy, healing energy, wealth and health, happiness and abundance. You will have to balance your budget by cutting some expenses. It will be very smart of you to save for the near future. Try not to seem indifferent, or those around you will think that you do not want social contact, and at this time this is not convenient. Trusting certain people is necessary due to the influence of the moon in your earth element, associated with the action of your ruler Saturn in your sign. You could feel hurt by an unfounded rumor or gossip that reaches your ears. To be happy, you only need to concentrate on your present and live to the fullest. You are very susceptible, and anything your partner tells you could be interpreted very badly. Do not take life so seriously and you will be happier, because paradoxically life is a very serious matter to be taken seriously. Curious, right? When something seems unattainable, do not give up, because the raw material of happiness is locked in your dreams. If you can dream, you can get where you want. During these days of the month you feel more confident about what you do, but at the same time with a touch of sensitivity that will help you get back on the loving path that you may have lost in the past days. Your intimate life flourishes and this cycle opens up sentimental paths that were closed. Aggressive and violent people will always be bad company. If you take measures and do not overstep your boundaries in your daily activities, you will be able to replenish your energy and maintain an acceptable level of health. Even if you do not feel completely well, do not give up and continue to strive. You will soon recover. You are determined to look for solutions on the wrong side. Do not lock yourself in your own decisions, because there are unforeseen situations at work that will require your originality and mental flexibility to resolve them successfully. You will have to change your financial direction and put your money elsewhere if the way you have invested it is not yielding the expected results. The intuitive capacity of your Capricorn sign is on your side, but you must use your experience and apply your intuition. A great day awaits you in your professional life today, Capricorn. You will feel very comfortable with what you do, and you will begin to realize every day that you have a great future in the path you have chosen. You may not have things very clear at the moment. You may not feel completely satisfied, and you may be thinking of making a radical change in your life. You may want to break up with your partner or decide to give a chance to someone you like, but who you do not know in depth. It is time to decide, Capricorn, to take the plunge and make the big leap. Don't let anyone influence your choice. They cannot know the feelings you hold in your heart. Listen to your intuition every day and you will make the right decision. Have you ever wondered who your ideal partner is? Without a doubt, the compatibility you share with the different signs of the zodiac can be decisive for a relationship to work, and we experts in astrology know that. The best zodiac couples. What are the signs like in love? In general, there are some that, due to their characteristics, are destined to be the perfect couples, others, not so much. This does not mean that you will be incredibly happy with Taurus and unhappy with Gemini. In the end, what counts is compatibility and the desire you have to make things work. Among the best zodiac couples, we find mainly water and earth signs. It is not that we like them more than the others, it is that these signs are very focused on service, traditions, and feelings. That seems to make them better couples, at least in the most conventional sense of the word. But this does not mean that relationships with them are free of some challenges. You may be surprised to see Capricorn on this list of the best zodiac couples, but do not let their serious appearance fool you. It's true, natives of this sign tend to be responsible people who take the practical aspects of life seriously, but that's precisely what makes them a very good partner, in fact, one of the best in the zodiac. With Saturn as ruler, no one is more aware of the passage of time than the goat, and he doesn't plan on letting it pass without making the most of it. That's why, when you break through that layer of seriousness that can make him seem somewhat inaccessible, you'll find a person completely dedicated to romantic relationships and, above all, to family. Of course, you'll have to deal with his ambitious side, which makes him almost a workaholic, but if you manage to accept him as he is, you'll have won the most involved partner of the zodiac. The obligations you've taken on at this time are going to have a lot of impact on your path, so start thinking a little more about the things that will make your life easier. Don't forget that positive thoughts can help you a lot today, Capricorn. If you don't have enough clarity to deal with something that may be in your path at the moment, you have to take some time to think. Remember that there are many answers within you, so you should let everything come out naturally. Capricorn, you have a very good day today. Problems that occur will have an easy solution. If you think someone might be cheating on you, ask them directly, but make sure you have proof of the matter. Otherwise, you could seem like a controlling and manipulative person. Someone from the past could come back with intentions of getting you into trouble, so don't open the door to your life again. Someone who is paying attention to you will give you a very good compliment today. Don't pass up the opportunity to start getting to know each other a lot more, as something good could come out of it. Also, a person who is very lonely is waiting for a visit from you. You know who it is, so don't hesitate to go see them or at least give them a call. You will now enter a cycle of transformation and inner change, possibly as a result of some inconvenience, argument or altercation with one or more people. This could have awakened in you the need to make a complete change from within. Remember that projecting externally is not as important as taking care of the spiritual part. Searching within yourself is always an excellent way to make everything in your life happen for the better, for your abundance and for your happiness. You will have several ideas of projects that you want to undertake, but before leaning towards doing them all, the stars advise you to first evaluate the possibilities of each one. Do everything calmly and dedicate time to each project so that you can successfully take advantage of it. If you do several things at once, you will not pay the necessary attention, which will affect you not only financially but also in other aspects of your life. In general, you will be very determined, and that is precisely what you should do: focus, project yourself, and decree. Decrees for good are always a direct and powerful way of telling the world and the universe what you want to have and what you will have. That will be the difference between wondering if you will be successful and saying that you will be successful. You will have to carefully examine the attitudes of the people around you, since sometimes they present themselves as lambs and turn out to be vipers with bad vibes. Stay away from those who do not contribute to your success, and you will do better. Pay attention to certain bites, scratches, or something that causes an allergic reaction. Do not take this lightly, as it could lead to a major infection in the future. If you walk through wooded areas or have green areas near your home, be careful, especially if you are in the season of insects or little animals that can harm you. At work, you may be going through a lot of instability. Sometimes you even feel dissatisfied and think that you could give much more of yourself, but do not despair. If you handle things with patience and faith, you can achieve much more. Do not allow worries to take up more space than they should, especially because you want to emerge and you cannot find the perfect path to get it. If you are looking for a job, consider investing the money you have in something that can generate income for you. Although things will not be easy, it will be worth it because it will be a journey towards your work independence. Do not worry so much about the amount of money you have, but focus on not lacking it. You will only achieve this by looking for income opportunities. Do not waste so much time lamenting what you do not have, but look for the tools within your possibilities and the money will come in the amounts you need. In love, the intensity of the attraction you feel for someone must be accompanied by respect for their decision to say yes or no. What you have decided in your life has a lot to do with the love you have chosen to have. Don't remember the past too much, but don't forget what you've learned either. Give your partner time and space to work through their processes, as not everyone processes things the same way. You'll have some doubts about your partner's fidelity. If this is something that worries you, you need to face it head-on and honestly. At work, if you wait a little and make the right decisions along the way, you could have better results than you've had so far. It's a good time for Capricorn, especially in what matters most to you right now, work. You should keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours, as you're not getting enough rest and that affects your performance. You need to disconnect from work and allow your body to recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings. A little and make the right decisions along the way, you could have better results than you've had so far. It's a good time for Capricorn, especially in what matters most to you right now, work. You should keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours, as you're not getting enough rest and that affects your performance. You need to disconnect from work and allow your body to recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings. A little and make the right decisions along the way, you could have better results than you've had so far. It's a good time for Capricorn, especially in what matters most to you right now, work. You should keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours, as you're not getting enough rest and that affects your performance. You need to disconnect from work and allow your body to recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings. A little and make the right decisions along the way, you could have better results than you've had so far. It's a good time for Capricorn, especially in what matters most to you right now, work. You should keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours, as you're not getting enough rest and that affects your performance. You need to disconnect from work and allow your body to recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings. A little and make the right decisions along the way, you could have better results than you've had so far. It's a good time for Capricorn, especially in what matters most to you right now, work. You should keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours, as you're not getting enough rest and that affects your performance. You need to disconnect from work and allow your body to recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings. A little and make the right decisions along the way, you could have better results than you've had so far. It's a good time for Capricorn, especially in what matters most to you right now, work. You should keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours, as you're not getting enough rest and that affects your performance. You need to disconnect from work and allow your body to recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it.